remember to comment. We are new home.
Episode 130 of Dad's vs. the World podcast. No Kevin today. Yep, no Kevin today. Actually, it is Kevin. Kevin looks a lot like my wife. Looks a lot like Heather.
I gotta take one ear off because you're so fucking loud.
Oh my god, dude. Here we fucking go, dude. You're the one who volunteered to be on this podcast, dude.
I need to tell you guys how Varcilla is such a boomer, dude. It takes him fucking 10 minutes to just open up all the tabs and to get all his shit done. I didn't realize how long it took him. So now it makes sense why he starts prepping at 10 and they don't even go live till 10:30.
Oh my god, dude. Anyway, fucking welcome to the podcast, guys. We're gonna start off real hot. I apologize for cursing early because, I mean, not like we get monetized anyway. But anyway, episode 130. We're back after like a week long, whatever. Happy Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day to everybody. That was why we didn't do it last week, because we just had a lot going on for Mother's Day. I mean, what did we do for Mother's Day? What did we do for you?
I literally just did everything normal. I cleaned, did laundry, took a nap.
I think didn't we order something for you?
No.
I thought we did.
No. We made breakfast for dinner.
That's what we did. Breakfast for dinner. Happy Mother's Day.
I made the pancakes. And the potatoes.
Well, you know what? I mean, that's probably why my card got stolen.
Probably.
Yeah, because of Mother's Day. Because I bought stuff for Mother's Day. And I found out last night that someone in El Paso is trying to go to the Sonic drive-thru and use my card.
Little did he know that we're fucking poor and he was going to get the
card. What an idiot, dude. Dude, so this guy, whoever it is in El Paso.
It could be a girl.
Whatever it is. Yeah. Either way. So, like, I get a notification from my bank. They emailed me and messaged me warning me. They're like, hey, this was denied because it's in El Paso. And we obviously know that you're not in El Paso. So they tried 4 times. So, like, the first one was like a $60 purchase at Sonic, which is crazy. Like, what are you doing?
What are you spending on?
Yeah, what are you paying for the whole freaking, your whole village? Like a $60 purchase, boom, canceled. So then they're like, okay, maybe they don't have $60. Let's try $40. Canceled. They're like, oh, this is a broke-ass guy. All right, let's try the next one. $16. Canceled. They're like, well, then I guess we'll take off. We'll take off the Coney Island hot dog and then bring it down to like $13. Canceled, baby. Boom, I'm poor, dude. In your face. So now I get to walk around without a card. This is great.
You're gonna have to go into the bank and take cash out if you need it for gas and stuff.
No, I'll be fine. I have $5. That's fine. I can make that work for the week. It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's guess if he's gonna remember to call the bank tomorrow to get a new card. Nope.
No, I am not. I will not do that. I will not, sir. Well, I'm busy tomorrow. I gotta go down to freaking.
You could take 5
Maryland, dude. Nice. I've got like $5 in my name. Dude, in your face. $15. I'm rich. Woohoo! I've got $15 roonies. $15 bucks.
I've got like nothing because I keep
buying stuff.
We made this thing that we're only supposed to order out once a week because COVID and creating DoorDash really fucked us, dude. Like I
need to move.
Why?
Because the light, it's like hitting my thing and I look like I'm freaking Phantom of the Opera. There it is.
Anyway,
there we go.
So we're supposed to order once a week, and we did that for like 2 weeks. But then, like, sometimes you're just fucking over it, and you're like, I don't want to cook, especially with our kids, because they're just not very adventurous, dude.
Nah, no, it's the same like 10 recipes.
It's literally fucking. So we can only make ground beef, pork chops, and chicken varieties.
The protein's not the issue. It's how they're made into the dishes. Yeah. So like the ground beef, there's maybe 3 options to pick from.
It's shepherd's pie,
burgers,
sloppy joes, or fucking hamburger helper. That's all they'll eat. Or chili, but it's too fucking hot now for chili, so I'm not making chili. They'll eat chili sometimes if they're feeling it, because sometimes they're like, oh, it's too spicy. And I literally am so white, and I don't put like hardly any spice in there. But then like they eat the same shit. The same fucking shit.
And then, so like, the next protein's pork, which is even less recipes.
Pork is worse. Only because like it's like we get thin pork chops or just thicker pork chops. So it's like barbecue pork chops or fucking honey garlic pork, some fucking weird shit. Mm-hmm. Chicken, we have more variety, but again, they're fucking picky. Like,
again, yeah, they're each protein is maybe under 10 recipes. Mm-hmm. So
like tonight we're gonna have
that beef.
Pork.
We gotta use that beef.
Pork tenderloin. I mean, sometimes they'll eat it because there's a lot of fat on it. So when I'm making the I can make it however in the crock pot or the.
See, I like pork tenderloin. I like the fat. They don't. Yeah. Because of.
But like
my co-host right here.
But I can eat around the fat. It's not like I take the fat off pork tenderloin. It has to cook with it. Talk about that big dick, like fucking cow dick looking fucking.
Cow dick. Yeah, dude. Cow dick.
But like, so we're making
privilege, point of personal privilege. Yes. Please do not use gendered language.
Yeah, it's not just a dick. Everyone. Okay, what if that pork was asexual?
So we're making steak and potatoes tonight, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's out of our 3 protein because we were able to afford it. So she got flex steak.
We weren't able to afford it. It's that I'm pregnant, and I saw the recipe. And
well,
I said,
so you pulled 2 packages of it. I only used the 1.
Why?
Because it's a lot of meat.
Oh, did you put the other one in the freezer?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I was to say, so with tonight, when we make it, we'll just use half of the potatoes. Otherwise, it's going to be all potatoes.
Okay.
Just only use half of it.
Okay.
Yeah. But like when I was chopping up the meat yesterday to marinate, I was like, man, damn,
I only got 2 of them
because
those were on sale. They didn't have any flanks, so whatever type of steak I got, I got 2 of them because they were on sale.
I wish we had one of those freezers like your mom did.
Chested,
dude. Yeah, man.
You can buy them cheap.
Yeah, but where are we gonna put it here?
Down here in the basement, in the unfinished part.
Oh yeah.
In the unfinished part.
Where I'm gonna carry down a giant chest freezer down the stairs.
You have to get this table upstairs, so.
Oh, then we'll put the freaking dead body chest freezer down here.
Anyway.
Or we can. No, there's no outlets about back.
Fuck. So if you don't see behind me, so like these bins right here.
Not ours.
Not ours. My brother collects fucking wrestlers and fucking action figures. Like
hey man, leave him alone.
And shit, which is fine, because he's always done that kind of shit. He had like this huge chest growing up of fucking like mint condition comics. I don't know where they all are now, but so there's like 6 bins. There's 2 more in front of me.
Bins. 6 bins
that are filled with fucking Marvel and wrestlers or whatever. And then Isabella's bedroom is behind us, so you never get to see back here, but it is a whole fucking hot mess.
Oh yeah, dude, she's a troll. Cave troll.
She's 16, she lives down here, she's a fucking troll. I clean it once every 2 weeks when I have the fucking energy to clean it, because I clean the whole fucking house, and her room is like an all-day affair. So, apologies now for how it looks, because it's a fucking whole shit show. Especially because last night, I mean, I wish she would have fucking cleaned last night. So,
yeah, but I mean,
her friend, she's got a friend.
That's going through some stuff.
Yeah, that's going through some stuff.
Going through some really crazy stuff.
Did some stuff that she's now in the hospital.
Yeah.
And so Izzy didn't sleep at all last night. She was up all last night. She was fucking going through her shit. Yeah. Doing arts and crafts. She said she came upstairs and stole Liam's fucking crayons and all kinds of shit. And fucking, she made me this pop-up card that says, "Mom, I love you to the moon and back." She's in her feels. So... But I wish she would have cleaned her room.
I mean, rightfully so. But yeah. Her friend's going through some stuff.
Yeah. Fucking mental health is no joke. And also, I'd like to address CPS and how they're such pieces of shit that when CPS gets called multiple times on a family, you need to fucking do something. I don't know what all the state protocols are or whatever, but like, this isn't going to be the first instance in York County where I saw a kid going through some shit that CPS was like, no, it's all good, and fucking leaves. But then you'll take someone if their mom's outside smoking pot, you'll take them away. Like, makes no fucking sense to me. Meanwhile, these kids are getting fucking beat and killed and all kinds of shit.
Dude, CPS is they're busy because like CPS has been in the neighborhood too, in our neighborhood, for our neighbors, the Russian neighbors. So we've got like we've talked about this. Yeah. These neighbors. But
let me go into the base story and then Varsila, because I just love the way he does the accent. So I'm gonna have to send him the screenshot. I'm gonna give him my phone so he can read them because he does it so well. So our neighbors are originally from Russia. Mom can't speak Alik English. Alik. The dad can speak a little bit. The older kids can speak a little bit. Apparently found out that they were driving, the dad, and they don't put their kids in car seats. They have one that's an ours age, so like 1. They have another one that's like 2.5, not in car seats. So they got pulled over by the cops.
Well, it's tough because like they've got 6 kids,
They do have
dude.
6 kids. Yeah.
Not including themselves. So
Yeah.
their family is 8.
Yeah.
They got 8 people, dude.
Okay, but they have a van.
Yeah, but that's not enough. Even then.
Okay, but even so, many a times I've seen the mom go into the back seat of their 4-door car holding the 1-year-old. I'm like,
Yeah, dude.
whatever,
It's
like,
crazy.
I'm just not going to do whatever. So they get pulled over by the cops. The cops see the kids aren't in car seats. And I don't know what exactly happened, but the dad fucking fled the cops with the kids in the car seats. And then, like, a week later, the fucking CPS were here, and Ian saw them. I don't know where I was. Ian saw them taking pictures of the fucking kids and stuff. So,
I think you were taking a nap.
No, I don't think I was home, because Nikki was texting me about some drama that she saw.
I think you were taking a nap.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so...
Put me on blast. I'll put you on blast, lady.
So he makes this post on Facebook, which
dude,
I'm gonna have Varcilla read.
So good.
So he thought, I guess, that someone in the neighborhood called CPS.
Put it in Discord because I'm logged in on the computer. I just can't log in on my phone. So
he assumed that someone in the neighborhood fucking called CPS.
But anyway, newsflash for anybody in the Discord. I can only see Discord on my computer because ever since I got my new phone, I don't have the 2-factor authentication logins.
And instead of working at it to try it.
I tried. I don't know how. I'm a boomer. I don't know. So I can only see the Discord stuff online. So I do apologize for that person that was asking for advice earlier this week. While she's grabbing all that, let me see what. Hold on. I can answer it right now. I can help you out right now. So this guy sleep trained his youngest for 5 months.
No.
Was that? Yeah, that was
That's
it.
me, honey. I read.
Oh.
Go up.
Oh,
Down
there you
a little
go.
bit.
I found it.
Down a little bit.
Is that you?
Him.
Anyone having advice on sleep training? She's been sleeping with mom an entire first year. I'm the stay-home parent of today. Starting to lay her in her crib. Blah, 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 blah. I have to wear headphones. Willpower to not pick her up. I don't want to be like that for too long. So half an hour. Been the longest I've held out. Time before she calmed down before the. Yeah, just do what Heather did. She did the 1-3-5 method or something like that.
It's called the Ferber method.
Yeah, Ferber method.
But I modified it, so I could not stand usually every day. So you start off with 3, 5, 7 minutes, and the next day you'll start off with 5, 7, 10 minutes intervals, and then go higher and higher. I could not let her fucking do that, so I did not do that.
Yeah, Heather was the one that could not deal with that, all the screaming and stuff. I could ignore it, but that's because I'm just a masochist and I'm just a bad parent. Are you sending it over?
Yeah, I'm sending it to the main chat. All right, so the first one is the picture.
Did you cross? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You crossed out their names.
Oh shit, no, I didn't.
Babe, you can't dox these people.
Hold on, guys.
Now you gotta delete it. You gotta delete the message.
I know, I'm trying to. Can you
I
delete
got it.
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm such a fucking... I thought I got them all, but I didn't get hers out of the when he tagged her in the fucking thing. But yeah, so I couldn't handle it, so I didn't. Okay. And
But yeah, these I get they're very, very foreign. Okay, just to preface, they're very, very foreign.
all
So
right,
it's
you
not
did
like
it.
I don't want to come off as we're making fun of foreigners because I come from first generation foreigners, but their transition into being an American has been a learning curve for them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that it's just funny, dude. I think it's
Yeah, it's literally
hilarious,
just
dude.
jokes.
I think
But,
it's
yeah.
hilarious
But so I guess he
because
assumed...
I get the struggle and with kids nowadays in America, dude, it's tough. When we were growing up, there was no CPS, so he's when we grew up, we were in a generation where there's no CPS or it was kind of in the horizon. He's from freaking deep Russia, so there is no CPS.
And you can beat the fuck out
Yeah,
of kids
dude,
and not-
you know what I mean? It's in another world. So for him to jump into this modern pool of America and how these customs are with kids, it's just a shell shock. But the funny part isn't that. The funny part
How he
is
reacts.
how he's reacting to it.
So we
Dude, it's
have
the best.
a community Facebook page, And multiple times he's been told not to post his personal shit in there. So he's brought up, like, I think Ian talked about it once, the leaves on the ground and how we pay HOA.
Yeah. It's been a bit.
So he's assuming that one of us called CPS on him, not the fact that he got pulled over by the cops.
Yeah,
the cops called CPS. Nobody is calling CPS. Like, unless we see him, like, physically beating the fuck out of his kids outside, but I feel like they do that inside. But, like, I'm not getting involved unless I see these kids with, like, if I really think that they're hurt, but they're not. They're just...
Yeah, to me, so we're not gonna flag them or anything like that because, like, we get it. Again, what we're making fun of is how he's reacting by posting in Facebook, and that's, to me, especially in our community, like, Facebook group. So it's, dude, my favorite thing is signing up for these, like, local groups. So we're in a Red Lion group, dude, endless joy, and then we're in a Southern York County group. Even better, dude.
But you have to get to these posts early because the mods delete them.
Yeah, they delete them. So what we've been doing, I've been screenshotting the ones that'll live forever in time for me and Heather to just kind of
these ones
look back on a rainy day and be happy.
Before it got taken down, because they got taken down because no one wants that shit. There's a bunch of, like, the majority of our neighborhood's like 70 and above. Like, they don't want to fucking read this bullshit.
Yeah,
but
dude.
Anyway, go over to it and then you just start reading it. The picture's the first one.
Well, I'm not going to show the pictures because they got faces.
You can't see them.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Can you read it?
I'll read it, but I'm not going to show the pictures on the video thing.
Well, how are you going to read it?
You
need to read the first fucking thing.
Yeah, I can read it. There you go.
There,
okay.
You can't even see their faces.
All right, so this is a post that our Russian neighbor put out. So the picture, it's the whole gaggle of the family, all 7 of them. The one who's taking the picture is the dad.
In his car.
So they're walking along the road. There is a sidewalk, but it's a 2-lane road along the sidewalk. So they have a wagon, and I don't think they've usually done like a grocery shop because we have a Giant around the corner. But it's not even like around the corner. I would want to say like maybe it's about
probably like 20-minute walk.
Yeah.
You're walking.
Maybe like a quarter of a mile, maybe, or half.
Whatever.
But either way, you got to walk along this 2-lane highway or road, 2-lane main roads and stuff. So they're walking along the road, and he's the one who's taking the picture, but he's taking it in the car. So they're walking on the sidewalk, and it's just the mom and all the kids just walking. Meanwhile, he's there in the car taking a picture of them. And then this is the post, okay?
Okay.
Whoever made the call to child protection, you stupid. You really are. Now my whole family has to walk groceries? Thank you for caring for my kids, stupido. If I raised them until now with no problem, what made you think that I'm kind of endangering them, stupid? Why don't you mind your own business? I hope you received your is spelled Y-R, your shitty, SHITIE, medal. Exclamation point. So that is the one, the first post. And again, what made me laugh was the fact that he's like, all right, so we're going to make picture and we're going to put it on Facebook. Now what I want you to do is to walk down the road.
She looks like, so when you see...
Like pictures of Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot's like, that's what she looks like.
Yeah, she's dragging the wagon and it's like it's the Bigfoot pose. Yeah. So he's like, I will drive down this main road and block traffic. Okay, I will drive very slowly. We will do this and we will get picture and I will post it on Facebook. And not just on Facebook, but in our group to make sure whoever the rat is will know that we are thriving. We are thriving very hard. So it's hilarious because you can see the car from the window, dude. It's and he's just yelling at them. You know he's yelling. It's like, don't look at the picture. Don't look at camera. Act natural. Now, keep walking. And they're just fucking walking along this road, man.
Oh, you gotta go to the next
Dude,
one.
all right, so the next one. Okay, so I guess this is a comment off of his picture?
Yeah, this is the mod of our group chat.
Oh, no. Can I make this bigger?
Yeah, you should be able to zoom.
Dude. Hold on. Let me save the image, and then I can blow it up there.
So fucking blind.
Well, yeah, because your freaking bullshit place that you told me to go have yet to freaking give me my prescription. And I need it.
That's not it. That's an MP4 file.
Oh, dude, sorry.
Go over to photos. You didn't even save it. Click save. Click save.
I did save it.
You did not save it, bro. Click save.
Oh, man.
There it is. Good.
Okay, there we go.
So
now
this
can
first
I zoom?
comment is from, down at the bottom right. There you go. Good job.
Okay, here we go. All right, so this is a comment from the moderator of our group, of our community group.
And that's not the whole comment because I didn't.
Yeah, so she chopped it up. She took the good part. So our moderator said, "This is not the place for this post. I'm not sure what is going on, but if your family needs groceries, there are many other options than this image you have shared here. You drive, you should handle the shopping for your family. Not able? There are delivery services. Please refrain from venting your personal issues on our neighborhood page. If your wife and kids need help, there are many ways."
She said there's many of us have helped because they've taken her.
And then he replies,
the first is just.
Yeah. The first one is, "Just wanted to let no person who made a call, he or she is rat. You don't understand what I feel. What is this one?
For them
idiots to come and take and
to talk my family.
Them idiots came to talk to me family. I had a feeling that I'm not their parent. What the fuck, right? And they told us they will be coming to check on us for 60 days. 60 days of wasting taxpayers' money. I think I'd better stop working and just be with kids. Apply for welfare. Why work, right? I got to be with kids all day long."
All right, so now you can share the pictures except for the one with the little girl. To share that.
No, I'm just going to describe it. So then he posted up a picture.
And he's got a wad.
It's a wad of hundreds.
$10,000,
yeah,
dude. It's got to be.
No way. That's like maybe. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that is 10 grand.
Yeah.
It's a wad of hundreds and 50s.
Yeah.
And this is the picture.
In his hand.
He's holding it. And it's just a wad of rolled up hundreds, all right? And the caption he put is, "Am I criminal?" And I'm like, kind of. Yeah.
You're working under the table.
Yeah, if you're working under the table, you're evading taxes. You're not paying your taxes, bro. Kind of is criminal. Or most criminals just walk around with wads of hundreds. If you really want to ask about it. And then he posted another picture
of
just all his money.
Hundreds, but he laid them out.
Yeah, he laid it all out like in a rap video. It's just laid out hundreds on his car dash. "This one here is one roof. Real hustle. Not stealing, not killing anyone. Am I bad parent?"
Dude. All right, and then you got to go to that one and read that one.
Yeah,
it's a picture of his kid.
Oh, dude, yeah. So then he took one of his kids standing on the money, dude. She's standing on the wads of cash that he just had. And she's just posing on it. And it just says, "Am I a bad parent?" Dude.
And then he wrote, the one that I didn't see is he wrote, "Last week when I got arrested, that stupid cop made me criminal out of nothing. Also, as if he is caring person caring about my kids. If he was so caring, why couldn't he just give me warning? Moreover, dumbass arrested me. Stupid. Instead of chasing real criminals after eating his donuts, decided to pick me. Of course I'm the easiest target, but with thugs, he can get a bullet between his eyes."
But with thugs, he can get bullet between eyes. But then he's over here talking to me about being parent. Yeah. I'm not bad parent. Look at my hundreds that I have.
So he then shared videos of his two youngest, the 1-year-old and then the other one, punching his fist like he's teaching.
Yeah, like he's teaching them boxing, like he's raising the villain from Rocky 4.
I got fucking pissed because that same day before all this went down at nighttime out of nowhere. the 1-year-old came up to my door, which they do because our baby sits at the door. She likes to look outside. So the 1-year-old came to the door, and I thought it was just going to be like a cute little baby moment. She fucking punched the door where Anar's face was, dude. I almost fucking opened the door and fucking flew that baby, dude. You have no idea. I was so fucking pissed. So then when I saw those videos, I'm like, this motherfucking baby.
Yeah.
And I'm like, gonna play kick the baby like in fucking South Park, dude. Fuck this kid.
So he's just like there. He's just like, yes, go ahead, hit arm. Yes, no, right.
And
Oos.
that same punch, so she like
Oos.
this baby punched with like her side right here, and that's how she punched in the video, and that's how she punched the door where Nara's face is. My poor little sweet Nara that's just like licking the fucking window.
Our kid's a window licker, dude.
She's fucking licking the window, living her best fucking life, dude, and she gets punched through the door by this fucking little baby. I've never wanted like. I don't like other people's kids usually. I don't, but I've never wanted to punt one like I want to punt this little bitch. So then I got happy because Liam took the dog out and the dog was running around and he chased one of the Russian kids and jumped on him because the dog's a puppy. He just wants to jump on people and lick them and love them. And so he jumped on the baby and the baby fell, I guess. I don't know if it was that same baby or the older one. And I just thought it was funny. Because fuck them. You gotta teach your kids how to punch, dude. That's all fine and good. But teach them not to come up to my door and fucking punch my door, dude.
Or just don't teach them when they're like 1.
And they don't understand.
They have no, concept of what is right and wrong and what not to do.
So it's funny because my
hilarious.
other neighbor, so the whole, like, all of us younger neighbor, like anyone like 50 and under saw all the shit go down on Facebook. So my one neighbor was carrying his trash out and I just looked at him and I go, am I criminal? And he goes, am I a bad parent? And then he goes, he did have a wad of cash. I said, yeah, and he was not paying taxes on that wad of cash. I know. And then as soon as I said that, the fucking dad walks out of his house with the baby. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
because I'm like deathly afraid he's going to fucking kill me. So I'm not saying
dude,
shit,
he's my height, dude. He's not going to do anything.
He's not your height. He's shorter than you, bro.
Oh, it's even better.
Yeah.
Even better. I have a puncher's chance.
But, like, I just want him, like, whatever. Just put your kids in fucking car seats when you drive, dude. That's so unsafe.
Oh, dude,
and
they
you're
don't care.
gonna fucking regret it. Like, if you guys get, God forbid, like, if you're the perfect driver, that's fine. But everyone else on the road, you have to be afraid of. If someone fucking hits you and your kid's not in a car seat, your body's still going the speed, even though your car stopped, which is why people slam through the fucking windshield and shit. So,
back in my day, we rode through big snows, and we had kids in back seat facing the other way, no seat belts. Mm-hmm. We had maybe a rope
in the wagons.
Yeah, we had maybe a rope.
But yeah.
We were being pulled by bear.
Talking about driving, told Isabella I gave her 2 weeks. I said you need to study for 2 weeks, then we're going for your fucking permit test. Mm-hmm. She's trying to push it off. I'm like, you're not gonna be that kid that doesn't get their permit, doesn't get their license, doesn't experience life. Like, you're lucky I'm letting you be a cyber kid at home right now. So she studied literally 2 days beforehand and passed the test and got the 3 questions wrong she was allowed.
Yay.
And now all she wants to fucking do is drive, which is really annoying.
I mean, that's a good thing.
I guess it is, but I only let her drive in the neighborhood because she cannot figure out, like, yesterday when we were leaving, because she hadn't driven in a week, instead of holding on the brake, she started to press on the gas when the car was still in park, so it revved the engine, and I'm like, Isabella. So I only let her drive on the neighborhood so she doesn't crash into other people, because the one day we were driving and we stopped at the stop sign and we were getting out and there was like 3 cars behind us and I'm like, sorry, it's my teenager. So I feel like I need to get one of those stickers.
We need those stickers with the student driver. Yeah. But hopefully I can get a price on that car. Hopefully it's affordable. We can get it for under like
his work
$5.
Got a bunch of cars from another company that they ate and engaged.
We ate.
So they have a bunch of like Beetles and they're cute.
Yeah, it's a good size Beetle. It's a full size Beetle, so it's not like what our neighbor has, where it's like the perfect dome. Yeah. This one's a little bit longer.
But she doesn't go anywhere. She literally just works on the weekends.
Yeah.
So she would only need something to get to and from work, and then go to the grocery store to get her snacks. Because that's all she spends.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping that these cars have like, I kind of want them to have high mileage, so this way it's cheaper. Because that's the only reason why that one car that we were selling, sold. Dude, we got rid of it for like $100. Because like it was older, high mileage, like they had just put like a brand new suspension in it, but it was still like it was pushing over like 200. So like they just couldn't get any buyers. They were just like F it, let's just move it for 100, and then like we sold it to Actually, one of one of my coworkers' wives have it. They use it just for to and from work. Yeah. But like, but yeah, man, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that they get me a deal. I've been talking, so I've been waiting. But anyway, speaking of mental health, dude, Leo's been on a fucking roll, dude. Our son. I mean, we talked about it the last episode with Kevin. Oh, dude, it's still going on, everybody.
It's so bad. So
it's still going on.
We started this, well, I say we, but it was me, because I feel like me and him have a different relationship. Ian and him are better now. Like, I feel like Ian spends so much more time with him, and I think that Liam loves that, because I really think that he wanted to have that kind of relationship with Ian. But so I made this chart, which my friend Anna helped me out with. So the deal is, if you go to school for 5 days, then on the weekend, you get a big prize. So it's like fucking $15 at 5 and below. I'll take you to go get a pedicure. He likes pedicures. One-on-one lunch with mom or dad, something special for just him. But if you miss a day of school, 1, that big prize gets taken away, and 2, you get one of your items taken away, and the only way to get it back is if you go to school the next day and you can get it back. But if you miss multiple days, you go to school the third day, then you only choose 1 item. So it went well for like 2 weeks, and then it started back up again.
Oh yeah, last week was the worst.
Last week was bad. So Ian goes to work early. So it's just me. He knows I'm pregnant and I can't physically do anything with him. So he was refusing. He'll be fine. Like, he'll say to me the night before, like, I'm gonna go, blah blah blah, and he's like excited to go. And then like at 7:45, when it's time to get on the bus, you can see him fucking shut down. He starts crying, refusing to get his socks and shoes on. Real fucking bad. So he's home with me all week. And, like, I'm trying to make it as boring as possible. So the first 2 days, I fucking sent him up to his room. He's got no toys up there, nothing. He still fucking finds ways to have fun. He's fucking wrestling a stuffed animal, fucking getting changed into different outfits, singing to himself, because we don't even, like, have music or anything up there for him. Staring out the window, singing out the window. So I'm like, okay. Ian's like, make him sit in a chair in the corner. So I fucking did that. Made him sit in the chair in the corner all day. But I was with the baby, so I had Miss Rachel on. So he's singing Miss Rachel songs. The baby's up his ass, blah, blah, blah. Because I can't have him in another room while I'm working, because then he'll play. So it was very stressful and annoying, because I'm trying to get him not to fucking have fun. Meanwhile, trying to work and keep the baby entertained. And then Izzy last week had Keystone, so I had to drive her to and from her Keystone test. So I had to take breaks at work. It was just a shitty fucking week. Friday, Ian was able to stay home late. Liam walked up to the bus stop, got on the bus. Yeah,
the only thing different I did was like, well...
It's not different. I talked to him
I know you do, but that's literally all I did, was that, like, I didn't even ask. I just expected him. I just, like, put your shoes on, let's get ready, let's go. But like you said, it's a completely different relationship. Ever since that one fateful day, I think it's been, like, on a completely...
He's very, like, because Ian physically took him. Now, if Ian's home, he'll go to school. But if Ian's not home, he's going to refuse. Like, I already know he's going to refuse tomorrow. Ian's not going to be home. And
yeah, I gotta leave like at my regular time.
So what it starts off with is, it starts off with being like, he's angry. So it goes from anger to fucking crying and anxious and stuff like that. And even the school. So I had to have a meeting with the school, because now he's passed all his illegal absences, and next steps are fining and blah, blah, all this bullshit. So I had to do a meeting at school on Friday. So I did that via Zoom. And it was like the most pointless meeting.
Oh yeah,
said
dude.
The same shit I've
done. They offered no help.
They're like instead of being like, hey, let's give him stuff on like Google Docs. That's what they work through. They work through Google Drive all day long in school. So you can't give me his work. So if he misses a day, I can make him do work all day. So the only thing they brought up was that his one class, he's behind on like guided reading. So she sent a bunch of shit home for this weekend, which I have to do some with. And then I'm supposed to go, when I pick him up on Tuesday for counseling, grab the rest of it. But that's if he fucking goes. And like, the rest of the meeting was like, you could see the fucking principal there, dude. He's such a fucking dick. You can tell he's a fucking dick, dude. And like, he's just sitting there all judging. Like, I'm trying. I don't want him fucking home. It annoys me. I got shit to fucking do. And I can't do it when he's home while trying to fucking make sure he's not having fun. So like the counselor offered him, like, if he goes all 5 days next week, she'll take him to the gaming room, which I guess there's like gaming systems or some shit with a bunch of friends on Friday. So that's his incentive for school. And then I told him again, I'll give him an incentive for this weekend to go wherever, like whatever he wants to do. So we'll see. But he already started to get angry today. It usually happens Sunday nights is when he starts to get angry. So like it's tough. And I was going to go the medication route because I don't know what else to do, but I can't get him fucking in anywhere. So there's like at least a 3-month wait for medication. So, and when I brought it up to his counselor was a little like, well, that's just going to mask his symptoms. Well, I get it. But when school comes around again in August, if he starts doing this shit, I'm going to have to do something. And I think he's ultimately going to need medicine. Like there's a whole list of fucking mental health issues in my family. And medicine is not always the answer, but it might be for him because he's fucking angry.
Well, you yelled at me. You're like, what he got diagnosed with. It's what I was diagnosed with.
He's got adjustment disorder with anxiety, which technically he's diagnosed with that, but that's until she gets to know him better. She said that's like a broad diagnose for kids until she gets to know him. So her counselor's only seen him like 4 or 5 times. And it's all over Zoom because all her meetings are in the middle of the day. I can't take off work to go take him there. So,
Jesus, babe.
So it has to be Zoom. Well, now I'm getting hot with this fucking blanket, dude.
Well, that's your fault.
No, it's fucking cold. Anyway, so we've been dealing with some fucking shit, dude. It's very fucking stressful.
It's been awesome. It's been so cool.
Very, very fucking stressful.
Well, hopefully with all the incentives that we have set for him this week, hopefully it's able to push him over. He needs to,
No, the
school district is good, like educational wise. But I will say this. How they've been handling this issue has been fucking crazy.
See, I don't think it's their rules, though. Like, I was talking, so Kevin's wife, Lauren, works for a school district. She's like, I might be saying it wrong. She's a social worker, plus other stuff.
Yeah, for the inner city.
So she said the letter I got where they were like saying that CPS and all kinds of other shit, that's like an automated thing. That's not. So I think it's state laws. I don't think how they're doing it is the district laws. I think that's state stuff.
But it's just crazy. To me,
I get it.
It's fucking crazy. I get it if they have to play by the playbook and kind of like do things a certain way. Fine. But like, dude, you can pull us aside and be like, hey man, I got to do this. I'm in love with you. This is how I got to do it. And this is what I got to do. But I will do my best to help you guys and try to, get him on track. Like, dude, they have those yellow buses. Dude, just send like a thing here. Like his own little thing.
A van?
Yeah. They did that with like our neighbor up the street. When he was going through his stuff, they sent him there. I mean, granted, it's different. Yeah. It was more of a problem for him to be with like social people, but maybe that might help. Maybe if he had his own thing. Try something, dude. Because if you're not going to try to help us out, it makes us feel like we're alone on an island. Yeah. And like having the fine thing and like, reminding us of what could happen isn't helping. It's just making me angrier. Because this is what's been going on for the past like 2 weeks. I've just been getting angry and angry at the school district. I'm like, dude, the fuck do you want me to do? I don't want this kid here at home. Yeah. I don't want him here. It's the whole point of school.
And he needs social.
Yeah.
He needs that.
Because once he's there, he's fine. It's just getting him there is the issue. I can't be there because I have work. And it's tough. I mean, I get a lot of leeway at work, but it's not an everyday kind of a thing, man. Like, I can't do it every day. And for them to expect the family to be able to do that is bullshit, dude. I don't have that luxury of, working at home and all that stuff. Like, I can't do it.
Yeah, but
if the roles were, but you can't do it either. You have a completely different.
I work from home, but I can't leave and do what they need me to do.
Well, you have a baby. You start work literally at 7. So technically, you doing some shady shit.
No, I start at 8.
Oh, well, anyway.
He gets on the bus at 8.
Okay. But I'm just saying, like, even still, you got a baby, you still have a lot of stuff to, and plus, the big crux of it is that you're on a completely different relationship level with Liam. He expects you to be the carer, the safe harbor in the storm. That's you. I am the storm. You don't get this done, there's going to be lightning. And followed by lightning, there's going to be thunder. Yeah. And you don't want to see no thunder. So that's why it's different. I can't be there all the time. It's just, I wish I could. I wish I worked at like my older job where I could start at 9. Dude, then I'd do it. Then I would gladly walk him up to school or drive him in. But in my current job, I can't. And I'll get leeways every once in a while. My boss is understanding enough and he'll like help out when we can. But sometimes, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
So.
And it's just annoying that they can't do like, you can't just give me virtual work. Because
dude.
I tried to switch him to cyber.
Like COVID wasn't a thing?
But no, well, cyber's done. The problem is that the actual cyber school is done now. Like, they're done, so he missed that chance to be in cyber. So
he would have been there for a week.
I know, but at least it would have been finished. Like, it would have technically counted as finishing. So, but I don't know why they can't just give me work on Google Docs and have him
because
do that
it's more work for the teachers.
I guess.
So that's why they won't do
his
it.
One teacher's also not very nice, and you can tell that she's pissed. Because even I was like, oh, because he went in on Friday, and his counselor told me, ran up to her, gave her a hug, and was like, hey, I'm here. I'm so glad I'm here. And I was like, oh, so everyone was excited to see you? He's like, yeah, everyone except for Mrs. McMahon, which is his homeroom teacher, which I think is part of the problem of him going there. I don't think he likes her. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, I get it. You're not going to always have teachers that you like.
Yeah.
So, and then I also found out that while he was gone for the first couple weeks, his best friend Scarlett made some other friends. So I'm wondering if last week he found that out and got upset. But then he was telling me he sat at lunch with all these kids and he's popular. And I'm like, go the fuck to school, bro.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like I said, it's if it's like what I had, it could be anything. Anything could like start down that path. It could be anything. What you think might be the reason why you react the way you did, that might not actually be it.
Yeah.
So
because it came out of nowhere, but something happened. Something.
But it could be anything. Anything minuscule. It could be something that the teacher might have said. It could have been that Gaga Ball incident. It could be anything. It could be because his friend was gone for that week. Might have been anything, man. That's the problem. Is like it's tough to pinpoint which is what tipped over the boiling pot, and honestly the only way to fix it is to fix the behaviors, but he's just now getting into with the counselor, so maybe they 10, can
so it's tough already to fix normal 10-year-old behavior, so to fix the behavioral health is tough. But I literally dread late nights and early mornings, because late nights after we put him to bed, he fucking comes in and he cries and he's hugging me and telling me how anxious he is. And in the mornings, I dread them so bad, because when Ian's not home and I'm like, we're going to go. And then I'm like, I don't yell at him, because we tried that. We tried yelling. We tried threatening.
It just doesn't work for her.
School.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. We've done it, and it doesn't work. He doesn't listen to anybody but you. As far as I think he's more scared of you than he is anxious to come.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a fear thing. Mm-hmm. It's just that he just downright scared of me, which is like, it's good on one end that he'll go with what I'll say, but like it sucks, dude. I don't want to be that fucking scary guy. I fucking hate it. Yeah. It's fucking shades of my stepdad. Like, I don't want that. That shit sucks. Yeah. But I mean, I gotta do what I gotta have to do, and if I gotta be the bad guy, I'll be it. But I don't want to fucking do it.
We'll just get over this hump and figure it out. Worst case scenario, if it gets really bad, I know. Fucking pull
but it just that's what makes me angry. Like I said before, the fact that the school district is not helpful. At least staff, dude, at least tell us like what's going on, man. Like, level with us, dude. Like, that's your job. Level with the family.
And they know, like, we're not shitty parents. I message them every day. He doesn't.
Yeah, we're We are the tippy top of what you could ask for from a parent. We are communicative. We've reached out for help. We've expressed our concerns. We've asked for other options of what we can do. What more do you want from a parent than that? Like, dude, that's what you want. That is the ideal parent as a teacher that you want. But when you're not showing any empathy or sympathy and offering us any options that is doable for us, like, dude, it makes us, we're fucking. I mean, we're like cornered cats, dude.
The counselor's
we're cornered cats.
She even said at the end of the meeting, she's the only one that talked throughout that whole meeting.
Yeah.
The counselor. And she even said at the end of the meeting, she's like, so going towards next year, if a couple weeks before school, if he starts to show signs again, there's options. I'm there 2 weeks before school for him to come in and come with me and hang out with me. And we can do the scavenger hunt that we do for the 4th graders. He can do that and just come in and visit, blah, blah, blah. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Worst case scenario, I'm going to be fucking miserable, but I'll fucking have to take him out for cyber if it gets to that point. I don't want to because he's not that kind of kid.
He will not do well in cyber at all.
He needs direction. He needs he needs that teacher. He needs to see the kids. He's not like Isabella. Isabella's like fucking thriving in cyber school because it's just what she's doing. She's
more introverted.
Yeah, she's very
introverted. So she can do fine.
She's me as I am as an adult.
Yeah.
Very introverted. She can just be independent, do her own thing. Liam is not. He's like Ian when Ian was younger. He's very fucking social butterfly. And, yeah.
And I was not the best student.
No.
Because I was just like bouncing off
I
the
don't need
walls.
him to be fucking A+ student. I just need him to
Yeah,
go
we
to
told
school
him, we just told him, dude, you don't need to be A+. You just need to do the work. Just do your best, do the work, and at least you'll get a C. And we're fine with that.
C's get degrees, bro. As long as you pass and you tried your best, that's all that matters. Because I was actually talking to his counselor, too. He's really fucking good with technology, Liam. Besides getting angry, which I think that's all part of his anxiety. So I was talking to him about it. I said, if after 8th grade you don't want to go to normal high school and you want to go to Votech to explore that cyber.
Oh, dude, yeah, do IT?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
He's
the
so
best.
smart. Like, he helped her. I listened during their counseling sessions a little bit, and he fucking helps her do and maneuver through computers and all kinds of shit. You should read that comment from Mo. It's very nice.
What does it say?
The power dynamic is there. He still loves you. You're trying to do what's best for him.
Yeah. Thank you, Mo. I don't like Mo being nice, dude. I expect Mo to be an angry freaking bee face and yelling at me and telling me to go kill that guy.
And I brought it up last night. When we first started playing with Mo scared me. She was so mean, bro.
It's hilarious, dude.
And I was like,
hilarious.
I was like, babe, I don't know about this girl.
Dude, I remember that.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Yeah, dude. I
remember
remember because the first time Mo started playing with us, we was at the first couple times, and
I don't think I talked at all.
Oh, dude. Mo is just fucking angry, yelling at things. It's like, you fucking bitch! Just fucking fuck you fucking. And
I'm like,
and then outside of it, Heather's like, that Mo girl's she's fucking mean, dude. I'm like, and I'm just like, who cares? Whatever, dude. It's just another person to play with. Who cares?
And then we started playing, and I was like, I'm a bitch too. We can be bitches together.
Well, what you guys bonded over was just basic Call of Duty lobbies where guys are like, make a sandwich, and Heather usually just goes doesn't fucking deal with it, ignores it, but Mo takes it on. He's like, oh yeah, I'll make a sandwich, you fucking bitch. And then that brought out Heather to do the same.
Dick. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, so you guys bonded over misogyny. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
It's tough. But I'm definitely glad we play with Mo because Mo's one of my favorite people ever.
Yeah.
So. And we talk about more things than just.
Now.
We're on Snapchat.
I know. Now you guys don't shut the fuck up. You guys are like two birds, dude.
I've seen.
All right, dude. Let's not, because then somewhere Swayze's horny somewhere. Don't fucking bring it up, dude.
To come in and go, wait, what? Where's the pictures? Take your screenshot and send them to me right now.
A little fucking horn dog. All right, so let's do some Reddit question. We got a Reddit question.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one based on the title.
Oh, dude, it's going to be a fun one.
See.
Let's do it. Yeah, while I go read it? Yeah, go ahead. We can go pee.
Oh, we can slap. I might be able to hold it.
Alright, so the Reddit question of the week. And I don't think we got any replies from our Taylor Swift one. Let me see. Let's see. There is a message here. Let's see if we got an answer back. Oh, no, it was removed. Yeah, so our post was removed because it was older than 5 days. That's my fault.
Waited too long. No, that's the one that you just deleted because you put it on the wrong one.
Oh, gotcha.
Go down.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's the same one.
Okay, well.
It's because I post them way too late. I post the thing back too late.
I literally get, listen, friends, I get him the clips that day, and instead of posting it that day, he doesn't.
Because I have to do it all on the computer, and it's
okay. Anyway, so read it.
All right, so the advice of the week is from Reddit user no_day8932. So we're gonna help you out. How do I tell my kids that their dad is a pedophile? or pedo. Married 17 years. He hasn't exactly been a prince. He's extremely close and bonded to our kids. They are 17 and, what is it, 17S?
17 son, 14 daughter.
Oh, gotcha. So their son is 17, their daughter's 14. Pretty great dad. Our daughter takes after him in many ways, and they are super close. Husband is acting oddly protective with his phone, and I checked it while he was asleep, fully expecting another affair. Found far worse. Turns out he is sexually attracted to young girls. No crime was committed, but it's very clear that he's a sicko. It wasn't CP or nudity. It was publicly posted reels and pictures from IG accounts that were saved. I immediately threw him out. He swears he hadn't and never would touch our daughter. He admitted he had a problem. The kids are devastated and worried about their dad. They feel sorry for him. I haven't told them what happened, just that they need to trust me, and I'm trying to find a professional to help me help them with this. Of course, they aren't satisfied and demand to know what he did and why they can't see him. My daughter screamed and cursed at me today. She was corrected, whatever that means. And I'm struggling to not just tell the kids he is a pedo. But I fear they will really be screwed up by this. They are already somewhat fragile mentally. Please help. When and how do I explain to them and not completely ruin their lives with this horrible news?
Can I go first?
I mean, if you want to take it away, go ahead.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, as much as if I were in this situation, I would love to tell my kids that their dad was a piece of shit. And mine doesn't really relate because he wasn't a fucking child lover. But, like, I didn't tell Izzy that he was a piece of shit until she got, like, older.
Mm-hmm.
But if he was a pedophile and that's why, or if you were a pedophile, you can't tell them. He needs to tell them, number one, because you are going to fuck them up mentally. You just need to keep telling them that he did something that you didn't agree with, that your marriage isn't working out, and blah, blah, blah. Because I feel like if she goes out and she fucking tells him, dude, number one, the kids aren't even going to necessarily hate him. Like, my dad was a piece of shit to my mom, and I fucking loved him because she kicked him out. I never saw him. So they're not even going to necessarily hate the dad. But, and they're, I don't know. Could you imagine telling Izzy that you were a pedophile, what she would fucking do? She would fly off the handle, I think, and go crazy.
Yeah.
And also, I think you just need to already get them in counseling because you guys were together for 17 years and you kicked him out. So they should already be in counseling now since this is a big deal and they're in those fragile teenage years where everything they're doing and mentally they're just going to take it one way that it's not the correct. They just don't understand. When you're 16 and 17, you have no idea. Like, you don't know. And also, just because he's attracted to younger people and children does not mean that he's going to touch your daughter. It doesn't mean he's attracted to her. I don't think that is a thing. Coming from someone that was sexually assaulted as a child.
Ew, dude. Ew. You weren't even good looking as a kid. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I was like fucking 9.
I was kidding, bro. Calm down.
But anyway.
Ew, dude.
That person that did that was not sexually attracted to younger people. It was just they were fucked up in the head. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Slap him in the fucking face.
Good Lord, slap him.
So I don't think that she should tell her kids.
Dude, we're going to have to put a fucking trigger warning on this goddamn episode.
I know, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's the first time I've said it out loud to other people besides you. Ein's known about it. That's the first time I've said it out loud. Surprise.
Feels good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been sexually.
That's why I like this. A lot of people ask why I keep doing the podcast, and this is why. Yeah. Because it's not a way to like really vent. It's just, you never know what you're going to let off, and it's good to talk about it. Even if there's no resolution, because most of the time there is no resolution to anything that you say that might.
And the fact that I'm now 38 and I can fucking say it out loud, which is crazy that I can say it out loud that happened.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
And I don't go to counseling because I just don't feel like I would benefit from that. But anyway.
That's what you think. You could benefit from it, but it's just you don't do very well.
I'm going to cut this portion out of the reply because I don't want her to, I don't know. Then all of Reddit's going to know.
All Reddit what?
Is going to know.
Oh, it's up to you if you want to cut. You're the editor, so it's up to you.
Anyway, so don't tell your kids. Mm-hmm. Go to counseling. Talk to your counselor about it, number one, because your counselor will be able to 1,000% help you with ways to break that sort of news to your kids. And I would continue to leave him kicked out and fuck that guy. So
I think this is bullshit. The guy was just fucking, just looking at some cool stuff. He didn't act on any of it. He said it. He didn't, and she has no proof. But he was just looking. You know what I mean? I don't think he should have gotten kicked out right away. I think they could have talked about it. Maybe set a time, or like you can look at this stuff when I'm asleep, like at 2 a.m. or something like that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. But you're in here, but you gotta sleep on the couch or something like that. And I think the wife was kind of stepped out of her bounds. She should have just stayed in the kitchen.
You're so fucking dumb. Dude, I was getting so fucking pissed.
I know you were, dude. Oh, dude. That's the clip of a lifetime, dude. I took her for a ride, dude. That was a good one. I fucking Harrison Butkered it, dude. That was a good one, dude. Dude, it's so good.
You fucking motherfucker.
That was so good. Look, I don't know if necessarily just out of the blue kick him out. I think that was a little bit of an overreaction, especially since the kids woke up and they're like, hey, your dad's not here anymore. You have some Reese's Puffs. You know what I mean? I'm just saying they could have talked. They didn't have to. They're not going to go outright and tell him why she got kicked out, but at least be like, could you tell the kids that you're going to be, you're going through some stuff and like you're going to be out of the house or whatever. Just talk through it with the kids. They don't necessarily have to go into the details. But I think that abruptness, especially since they're close with the dad, I think that was not necessarily. She should have kicked
him out, but she should have brought him back maybe a couple days later and had them both sit down with the kids and just be like, "We're going through some stuff, blah blah blah."
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I think it could have been handled a little bit differently because like they're older now. They're 17 and 14. They're not necessarily adults, but they are going to react. They have their own opinions now, and they're stronger than ever. And like they're just gonna see the mom as a bitch who kicked out their dad for 1,000%. No reason. But like that's what I'm saying. Be like, you gotta stand together as a front, as both parents. Like, look, we're going through some stuff, and I think it's just better if dad stays there for now. We just give each other some space. You guys can see your dad. This stuff. Set up a schedule or something like that. Keep him in the loop because you just painted yourself with a big red X.
I get that, and you're trying to be like devil's advocate. I feel like that.
No, I just think it just could have been handled a little bit differently.
But in the heat of the moment, all honestly, if I looked at your phone and I saw that you were looking at that shit, you would fucking be out too.
Well, it's tough now, dude. Kids now are doing their TikToks and they're just dancing around and shaking. Well, how do you even know that they're like even 18? You don't even know.
Fuck off.
It's like it's confusing.
Why is everything a joke to you?
It's so confusing out there. I don't mind supposed to know.
I would fucking punch you in the face.
Oh man.
But seriously, she reacted, and the way you reacted was okay, and it's understandable because number one, you don't know if he touched your daughter.
Yeah.
And number two, I would have fucking reacted the same way. I would have fucking kicked his ass out. But then you'd have to try to be the better person, bigger person, in a couple days, bring him back in just to talk to the kids. As much as you fucking hate this person, you gotta try to do what's best for the kids. I fucking hated sperm donor with a passion.
I don't think, but they don't hate each other. She just found that out and just went fucking full off hand.
Yeah, but she hates him now. Trust me.
Okay.
She fucking hates him now. If you did that.
Listen, man, with Jeffrey Epstein, P. Diddler running around, dude, it's just like, it's a common thing now. You know what I mean? I think they shouldn't be exiled from like the earth, but
Bruh.
I think.
Bruh. We need to end this portion because we're not posting this whole fucking video to that Reddit. I'm gonna have to cut pieces out.
Come on, man. But no, I think you handled it as best as you could. In the heat of the moment, you handled it as best as you could. Have a conversation with your kids, with the dad. You guys should need to have a big conversation. You don't have to necessarily go into details as to why and what and stuff like that, but I would attack it from, this is what's happening now. Mm-hmm. What happened then, we're going to go through it, but it doesn't have to involve you kids. But we want to make sure that you guys have time to see your dad, have a relationship still, and this is what's going to happen here on, and this is what the situation is, and this is how we're going to attack it, and we're going to get through it, and stuff like that, and be open and honest with them what's going on forward and stuff like that. But yeah, as for the dad though, like, buddy, you gotta nip that shit in the bud, buddy. That's all I gotta fucking say.
You need to go to counseling.
Yeah, you need to nip that shit in the bud. Figure out why you fucking think the way you feel, and I mean, and it's such a blurry fucking gray line too with like sexuality and stuff like that. Is she awake? Oh, she's looking up, huh? Yeah.
It's all right. After we do TikToks, I'll go up and grab her.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, underage fucking things is still bad, and I am not for that at all. It's gross. Imagine the idea of like any grown adult just hitting on my daughter makes me want to like throat punch somebody. So yeah, but anyway, that's our thing. Are you guys going to play Multiverse at all? Multiverses. Oh, the WB game. I tried it. It wasn't for me. I'm gonna play that fucking X Defiant.
I'll try it. If it comes out on Monday, then maybe after class on Monday I can try to.
Well, Multiverses is different.
I know Multiverses is the one that looks like fucking
Super Smash.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one.
The Marvel one?
The Marvel one.
That one's called Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
That's basically Overwatch.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant to. I was trying to figure out the game that it was like.
Yeah, I'll play that one too. But like that, I don't know when that's supposed to drop. Yeah. But the X Defiant, which is they're quoting COD Killer, is that comes out on Monday. So we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, I'll try it
after class on Monday to see what it is. I don't want to get rid of a Call of Duty.
And fucking our buddy who's like, hey man, I'm off all week. We should play. I'm like, you fucking no.
We work, bro.
I'll play what I fucking can and want to, you jerk.
All right, go to TikToks.
All right.
I'm not trying to rush it along, guys, but like the baby's upstairs and she just woke up. She's not crying.
I mean, we can end it here. We don't have to do TikToks.
We're gonna do TikToks because you have 2 weeks worth of TikToks.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Anyway, so go up 5.
Hold on, I gotta make sure the screen's being shared.
Let me go to the thing and make sure I can see it.
Where is the screen share? I gotta find the thing. Because this is different from...
Screen capture.
Screen capture. There we go. Let me make this smaller because it's blocking your face.
It's okay. Hold on.
So he asked me.
Hold on. There we go. I'll just move it over here. It'll cut off the comments, but they don't need to see the comments. They can just see the video.
Okay, there you go. You're good. Let me make sure you can hear it.
All right, so here we go.
Why are you being so quiet? Why am I being so quiet?
Yeah, it's playing. Yeah, it's good.
I just want to double check.
New York, New Jersey girls, if they were quiet.
Because I'm thinking to myself, has anyone ever told him to shut the fuck up?
Are these from you?
If not, then why not?
These have to be from you.
Why not? Some people have just never been told to shut the fuck up, and it shows. Be quiet. Shut up! So he asked me, why are you being so quiet? Why am I?
Huh?
Shut the fuck up. Just press the up arrow, babe.
Why'd you send this? We all know that you say what you want to say.
Press the up arrow. Why are you exiting out? What are you doing?
Being so quiet.
Dude. So for the audio listeners, there's a guy, like a busker, like singing a song in a giant inflatable pig suit. And then behind him, one of the bike messengers just completely eats shit, dude.
And he turns around to go help him when no one else
doesn't break a fucking note, though.
Yeah, he's singing the whole time.
Oh, hey, man. You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. It's so fucking random, bro. Next one. Oh, I saw this.
I feel like this is what Space
Oh, yeah, dude. Audio listeners, so the caption says men used to go to war, and then it's in the kitchen, the back area. And all the cooks are all just fucking dancing,
dancing
dude.
to hot dog.
Yeah, dude.
They're doing fucking Mickey Mouse Club dances. Like, that's goofy.
I mean, dude, with how things are going nowadays, dude, we might be going to war, bro. Shit's crazy right now.
That's not good.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, faster, faster!
I've seen this.
Rolling,
Hilarious.
Stuck in a new location.
He's going. I'll not explain to our audio listeners, but there's a guy in a wheelchair in one of them scooters, them granny mobiles. If you're a Bluey fan, but he's full on dressed as Sonic. Okay,
run,
and he's saying, "Did you do that?" But it goes, "You gotta go fast." He's singing the Sonic song.
Yeah.
But he's really only going like 2 miles per hour.
2 miles per hour.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
funny.
Hotpoint 911, what is your emergency?
Yes, this is Jesus Christ, and I just broke into the Pizza Hut. I broke the window in, and I'm here. Jesus is here now. He's back to earth.
All right, and so you don't work there?
No, I just broke in, had a pizza. I'm Jesus.
Pizza, I'm Jesus.
Name again?
My name is Jesus.
What's your last name, Jesus?
Christ.
Christ.
Okay. And what do you look like?
Pizza time.
I look like Jesus. What else am I supposed to look like?
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm Jesus. I can do whatever I want. We're tired of Judases on this earth. We're going to clean this earth up. So what are you up to?
Well, where do you live at?
I don't.
I don't.
I'm heaven.
I don't know how
How'd
long
you get
this
over
is.
over to the Pizza Hut?
Alright, move on next.
Take me thrifting, take me to the Goodwill. They've everything under the sun. Oh, honey. Take me thrifting.
What the fuck, babe? What are you sending me, dude? And this was actually posted by the actual Goodwill in Arkansas. Arkansas.
Just fall.
Oh, we saw this.
Yeah, let him fall. Yeah, dude, fuck that bitch. You never trust a man, you
Go
fucking
down to
idiot.
Swayze and Mo, because I feel like,
Swayze only sent 2.
yeah, they don't send a lot.
Emotional damage.
Kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is.
A computer is food. What this is for?
Dude, who said that?
This fucking
New York
activist.
governor?
Yeah, she's a fucking.
What the fuck,
She's a
man?
Democrat. That's a Democrat.
Dude, our whole fucking political system just needs to fucking get ousted.
If it was
dude.
a Republican, I'd be like, all right, they're fucking stupid. I guess.
No, they're both the fucking same,
well, yeah, they're
dude.
both stupid,
They're both
but
the
like
fucking same,
usually
man.
Democrats try to feed.
I know, they're all
fucking
like, oh,
Yeah.
man, whatever.
Well, I've always known that I was the hero of this story, but my teammates never believed in me. I guess I'll just have to prove them wrong.
This is what I want you to do.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Sound like an anime character?
It's
I
tough
can do that.
because we
I can do
usually
that.
have a fucking whole party, so you'd have to do it like in the lobby only.
Yeah, I can do that. Dude, I do awesome stuff all the time.
We're blocking celebrities.
Oh, I blocked her too.
I don't think
Don't
they
think
care.
I
Like,
do.
I get the movement. I get why they're blocking
think
celebrities.
they
So,
care,
like, so if anyone doesn't know, so there's this whole movement going around where people are blocking people on Instagram and all their socials and stuff like that.
If they don't talk about.
If they don't talk about Palestine, it's really what it is. It's all about the Palestinian stuff. So, like, that's why they're blocking everybody. So, like, I've seen people like block Jack Black and shit, blocking that chick from Game of Thrones, the big tall girl, Gwen whatever. Like, they're just blocking everybody. And, like, I get it, but, like, they don't fucking
Yeah, they don't
care,
care.
dude. They don't fucking care.
Yeah, they don't care.
And I know it's supposed to
Because-
be like this front, like, oh, it's to show that we're, we're doing this, but, like, you want to change something, you guys got to get better people in the offices across the fucking states. That's just how it is, dude.
Hello?
What is she doing?
Oh.
You thought someone picked her up or something? No, she's just rolling around.
We put the second crib in there for the new baby. So the way the camera's set up now, you can see half of the one crib and then you can see all of her crib. But the way she was laying, you couldn't see in between the two cribs, so I couldn't see her laying there. So she looked like she was missing. I'm like, did she fucking get out of her crib?
She crawled over? I think we saw this one already. I've seen
No,
this.
no.
Yeah, nobody wants to see your cute dog, fucking Mo. It's not even your dog, dude. All right, so I do have. Oh, dude, I gotta do this one.
You can bet nothing like this would ever happen.
So to preface, the past 3 to 4 weeks, I've been converted into a Bluey parent. I fucking love Bluey. The kids' TV
you
show.
Think Harry Potter fans are bad?
Dude.
Look at these Bluey adults.
Dude, I fucking love Bluey. It is such a goddamn great show. It's hilarious. But dude, so there's this video. We'll just go through it. I'll talk over it. Or talk through it.
Here in Australia, but a Bluey event in America has left kids in tears and parents fuming. 3,000 people RSVP'd to this event to meet the star. But when Bluey finally arrived, it was a bloke in a onesie.
No.
Yeah, that is the bloke there in the Bluey onesie.
Dude, fucking Americans have to ruin everything, dude.
Why?
They threw a Bluey event. And there's like they said, 3,000 people were in there, and the Bluey person dressed up as Bluey was just in a Bluey onesie. Just fucking walks in. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm Bluey." Just fucking.
Ew.
And they paid all the parents and kids. They paid for this event. They paid to be there, dude. That's hilarious,
I would
bro.
be so fucking pissed, dude.
Hilarious, dude.
So pissed.
That's so fucking funny. So I'm not gonna go through everything. There's just a couple things I want to go, and then there we go. This is a good one. This fucking dude in a hammock on the bus.
Sign that says no hammocks. We've got a whole. Where's the no hammock sign? We got a whole list of things. No. I can see you. You can see me. If you don't come on that. I'm not here. On the police. No. What? No. Oh my god. No.
What if you have time to even hang up his hammock?
That's not me.
Well, oh my god.
I won't be stopped. I said I won't be stopped. You see that?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is staged. But dude, that's hilarious, dude. Imagine just like a guy in a hammock on a fucking bus, on a transit bus. This is totally staged.
There's no way that he had time to fucking hook up his fucking hammock.
Yeah, dude, that's so fucking funny though. But if this was true, this has to be in a city, right?
Oh yeah, 1,000 fucking percent. Fucking Kensington Ave right there.
Oh, dude, hilarious. And then there was one more. I mean, that's a serious one. I don't want to end on a serious one. I want to go on a fucking good one.
Well,
This one. Dude, this is crazy. Oh, man. I sent so many good ones, bro. All right. I guess we'll go to this one. Speaking of celebrities, so the Met Gala was a thing that happened last week. So, in this video. Do you hear the people singing the song of angry? So the song, Who Gives a Shit? But on the thing, so Camila Cabello, whatever the fuck her name is pronounced, she was at the Met Gala. She had a purse worth $22,500. It was made out of ice.
Yeah.
And there was a handmade rose with pure lines of 18,000 rose gold, adorned in it with diamonds. Half carats each in there.
Katie.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go sideways. Yeah, dude. And dude, yeah. The idea of having a fucking ice purse that was worth $22,500, that shows how, like, detached the fucking celebrities and rich people and stuff all are from, like, reality, dude.
That's why this fucking, like, this block culture came from, too, because the Met Gala was going on and all these people paid thousands of dollars, because the whole point of the Met Gala is to look and have the most...
So just be fucking famous and be fashionable. That's it.
So they're doing all this, not fucking blinking an eye for all these people that are fucking dying, which I
Dude,
get
they're
it.
so
They're
fucking
not in America,
detached.
you can say, hey, that's not our problem, but they're fucking humans. This is what happened when they were fucking killing the fucking Jews in Germany, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And everyone's like, they waited till the last fucking second. You didn't do any of Kevin's.
I'll save it for him. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get the baby. She's fucking bored and rolling around. But like, it's just crazy. The detachment of the famous and celebrity people and the rich people and stuff like that from, you know, reality is insane. AOC did the same thing with her. It's all of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
Fucking doing it. Well,
all
that's
of
why
them. They're all fucking doing it.
In the comment on Mo's video, Lizzo started to GoFundMe to raise money for fucking Palestine. And shit.
Go fuck yourself. Like, you raise it.
You have so much money, and you're gonna ask us who fucking barely live, who get denied when people steal our credit cards for $16.
Yeah, dude.
To fucking pay money for that? Are you joking?
Yeah, some asshole in fucking El Paso is trying to get a fucking Sonic drive-thru order through my card. Can't even fucking do it because I'm poor.
Yeah, and you want us to fucking.
And you're over there fucking asking for a GoFundMe page. Yeah. Meanwhile, while you're telling your dancers to shove bananas up their fucking coochas? Nah, dad. Yeah. Nah, bro.
It's fucking insane.
It's insane. Like, and all these rich people, like the top fucking 5 guys, could like easily change the world, but they just fucking won't because they want to save money and pass it on through generations of their fucking sperm. That's all it is. They're just preserving the fucking wealth and power onto the fucking next thing,
and you
dude.
can say like, it's my money, I made it, but when you're fucking making, like football players too make so much fucking money, dude. It's not like you're like. I
don't consider they make a lot of money, but honey, but look at the top 5. They're making almost trillions of dollars. Do you have any idea how much money a trillion is?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
They
about.
could literally solve world hunger by themselves. They could, but they're not gonna. They would much rather go to space, build clocks in mountains. Like, for fucking what?
I know.
That's all I'm saying.
I know.
And their money will continue to make money even when they're completely wiped off this earth. Athletes, when they are legit seen as garbage and cannot perform, that's it. They're done.
You're right.
They have a very small window to make the money. That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
I'm just saying.
I can't argue.
I know.
You're right.
Now, before we end this, I have to say this one thing. Don't look at my phone. If I have some saved reels, don't do it. Just kidding. That's a shout out to the Reddit. Let's see your face.
I'm gonna go through your phone. I don't even know his password. He knows my password.
You don't. It's on a phone. You don't even need a password.
I don't go through his phone because one time I
fuck.
did it a couple years ago during when we first started dating, and I saw it was innocent flirting, but it really fucking pissed me off, and that's how we started fighting. So
yeah, that's how we fucking started fighting.
I need him. I'd rather it sounds dumb that I'd rather not know, but I'd rather believe that he wouldn't be a fucking dumbass.
I'm not fucking talking to nobody, dude. I'm too busy fucking worrying about our son going to goddamn school.
Well, and I'm not fucking talking to anybody because if I'm not with the kids, I'm fucking sleeping. So.
Yeah, but what if Liam's talking to other people on your phone because he knows your password?
He doesn't. I changed it. It's now a fingerprint or passcode, which he doesn't know. So.
Yes, I did a raid
You
by
did
myself.
it.
I did it.
5.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yay!
All right, guys. That's the podcast. Thank you, Mo, for hanging out. Bo, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll hopefully be back to it with Kevin next week. Be in the Discord for any
Discord.
updates.
I'm gonna try and actually today help Ryan get logged back into Discord because people
On my
comment
phone.
stuff.
Yeah.
And
I apologize for the user in Discord asking for help and not answering. I duly
Kevin has his
apologize.
notifications off like a fucker.
Yeah, dude. He's out of anyone that could help him. It was Kevin.
It was Kevin, the only one that could fucking.
You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, fucking help him the best and relate to him the best. And he's like, I'm not turning notifications on. That shit pisses me off. Dude, just turn it on.
Fucking old
Turn
fuck.
on your fucking notifications, Kevin, if you're listening.
Yeah, dude.
Turn them on because I don't have the mental capacity to respond to these people.
Yeah. Anyway.
Bye.
Catch you guys. Love you. Bye.